What's up, guys? How you doing? Welcome to 2021. Happy New Year. I know it's not official yet, but 4 o'clock California time is when the market closes, and Bitcoin just had its yearly close for 2020, along with every other asset in the world, and we closed at around $29,000 at the all-time high. Beautiful year for Bitcoin, guys. We passed the test. We passed the coronavirus test. We're still the best performing asset in 2020, not even close. Nothing even came close. And of course, the best performing asset of the decade. Guys, I wanted to talk to you today about Bitcoin, okay? And this is very urgent, and I hope that you guys really pay attention. You know, I was having a conversation yesterday, and I asked myself, what was I doing all these years of my life when Bitcoin was right under my nose, but nobody told me about it? I never found out about it. How come I wish I could have got it earlier, right? I wish somebody would have told me, put a seed inside my head, and then I would have put in the time, the effort, the reading, the research to understand it, to come to the conviction that I have today, like I do right now. Why can't I have this earlier, right? Like years earlier? That would have, all the money that I wasted growing up, thousands of dollars, going to the club, popping bottles, all the dumb shit we all did when we were kids. All that money could have went into Bitcoin, and I would have hundreds, if not thousands of Bitcoins by now, right? If only somebody would have told me, if only, right? But nobody did. That's the thing. I didn't have anybody to help me, to guide me, to give me the knowledge that I need. And so that's why I made it a mission for me to speak to you guys and spread the message to as many people as possible, because I really do believe that we're at the new paradigm shift. We're at the verge of it, right? I really do believe that Bitcoin is about to blow up, and it's going to go mainstream, and it's going to change everything. And it's going to change at such an exponential rate, and the adoption rate is going to be increasing so fast, and it's going to compound, and everything is going to just accrete and just, it's going to be incredible to watch, right? But let me ask you guys this. 10 years ago, what were you guys doing on your cell phone? What were you doing on your cell phone, right? You might have had, a Nokia, a BlackBerry, a Razor, right? Whatever. You can call people on it. You can text people on it. You can probably play like a little simple game of Snake or whatever, Tetris, right? Or you'd be lucky to get on the internet and just maybe go to Yahoo, read the news on Yahoo a little bit. That's about it. What are you doing on your cell phone now? Look at your iPhone. Look at it. Oh, take it out and look at it. The iPhone today dematerialized every single thing that you can hold in your hand. Everything. From the books that you read, you can put that in your library. Thousands of books, hundreds, thousands of books if you want. The music that you listen to, whereas back then you needed a cassette player, an MP3 player, CD player on the side. Now everything goes in the phone, right? Maps, the atlas that you have to buy at a gas station when you need to go somewhere, it's in your phone now. You got a GPS with it. It tells you exactly where to go. Internet, you can search for anything, browse anything on the cell phone the same way you would on a computer. There's no limitation to that, right? What else? It's phenomenal, guys. Ruler, right? You can have a ruler on there. You can have a flashlight on there. You can even measure your heart rate. Think about it. How powerful is that? And we take that for granted because day by day, year by year, we don't notice it because we're just getting the new updates. We go and buy a new phone. We don't notice it. But sit back and think about how far we came with the cell phone within 10 years. And you just shake your head in amazement because that's how fast technology moves. That's the exponential compounding rate of technology. And that's what I really think is going to happen with Bitcoin as well. Everything is digital, guys. Everything. Your Uber, Amazon, shopping, everything is digital. Money's next. Money is next. And, we could get into a debate. You guys could be like, well, I have Venmo, I have a credit card. What's the difference, right? Why do I need Bitcoin? That's a whole nother video that I got to explain all that, the concept behind it, but it's not going to be in this video. It's completely two different things, okay? It's two different base layers, so to speak. But anyways, my message to you is this. Knowing how fast technology can pick up speed and just take off and never looks back. You guys are having a dilemma here because I always say you're still early to Bitcoin, and you are. The market cap of Bitcoin right now is around $500 billion. The market cap of gold alone is $10 trillion. So Bitcoin would have to 20x from here just to match the market cap of gold, just to be the same level as where gold is. But I think Bitcoin is 1,000 times better than gold, and it's going to be way bigger than gold, right? So you're still early. You still have a lot of room of returns to capture if you get in now. Now, if Bitcoin becomes the global reserve currency that I think it will be, then that's going to create a problem because it's going to accelerate so fast. And I think 2021 is going to be a huge year for Bitcoin. I think we're going to end 2021 anywhere between $100,000, which is very conservative, to $500,000. Now, let's say we end at $500,000. Once we get there, it's going to be the same market cap as gold, okay? And yes, it will continue to get bigger and bigger. But you got to understand, you're running out of time here because the longer you wait, the less your return is going to be. But the thing is, if Bitcoin works, if it works like it's supposed to, like it's intended to, you will have no choice but to buy into it. You will have no choice. If it becomes the next global reserve currency, you won't have a choice. You need to have it because it's money. It's universal. It's not like a Tesla stock to where you can just ignore it and be like, whatever, I don't care about it. Or an Amazon stock. You don't care about it, fine. But with Bitcoin, if it becomes money, you will have to participate. It's just a matter of what the price will be when you finally decided to, or when you're finally forced to participate in it. So why not put in the due diligence now? Do your research now. Find out about it now. Start buying a little bit at a time. But come on, I'm not asking you to put your whole entire life savings into it. Just start looking, start buying. I wish somebody would have told me this back in the days. I wish somebody would have put this seed in my head and tell me, look, where do you think the world is going in the future? Where do you think we're going? What's going on with the world today? Ask the right questions. Ask the right questions. That's all you need to do. The money printer, the government printing money all around the world, creating hyperinflation, stealing your purchasing power, taking away the value of your dollar, the dollar that you saved so hard for. You worked so hard your entire life just to watch the purchasing power get diminished right in front of your eyes, and you can't do anything about it. And yet there's a solution right here sitting right in front of you on my shirt, but you refuse to look into it because you're lazy, I don't know, because you're complacent, I don't know, or because you're just simply too skeptical. It's okay to be skeptical, but I used to be skeptical too. All it takes is research. All it takes is just ask the right questions and then use your own judgment. I'm not telling you to go and read headlines because there's always going to be people that don't believe in it, right? And they're going to say it's a scam. They're going to say stupid shit, whatever. That's fine. Why do you think there are so many billionaires, investors piling into Bitcoin this year? I'm talking about billionaire hedge fund investors, guys with reputations, guys with, their names to uphold. They're coming out, they're saying Bitcoin is the new digital gold. Bitcoin's going to be bigger than gold. Bitcoin's going to be worth anywhere between $400,000 and $700,000. In another video, I'll link all of that. Why do you think that's happening? What do they know that you don't know? What is going on? Why is there such a shift? Because that never happened before. Bitcoin came out in 2009. And ever since 2009 to 2019, that never happened. It never happened. 2020, first time ever do we have these big boys coming out admitting this is the direction that we think the world might be going. They're saying that, not me, right? So you have to ask yourself, what is going on? And that's all I ask. Your curiosity. I want to invoke those curiosity inside you. I want you to dig deep. I want you to ask the right question. What's going on in the world today? How do we solve that problem? The solution is right there in front of you, but I want you to have it. I want you to grab it. I want you to work for it. I'm not going to shove it down your throat. I want you to do the work. Find out why. Why is this the answer to what's going on out there? And when you do, I promise you, you will be rewarded. Happy New Year, everybody. Stay safe out there. I'll talk to you real soon.